diversity on a debate, then people will shut it off and just sort of tune it out and forget about it. And so I think one of the most crucial things that I think needs to happen, number one, is that there needs to be more political candidates for public office, whether in America, whether in Canada, who do support the issue. And I'm not talking about finding some guy who's got the credentials, you know, the typical lawyer, banker, businessman type, who might be friendly to the issue. I think we need to flip that script and say, it doesn't matter if you're a student, if you're a banker, if you're a restaurant waiter, which I am currently. It's your entitlement to participate in your democracy. And so I think people need to take more advantage of that. And to, you know, we've always seen these campaigns over the years to get out the vote, to get out the ballot. I think we need to get out the candidate. Because I don't care how many people go vote, it's not going to matter if they're choosing between two crap candidates who don't give a shit about the issue. So I think we need more political participation in a direct sense, to give people a sense that you don't have to be a certain income level or a certain education, you know, achievement to be a representative of the public. Because most of the public aren't those things. They're, you know, they hold all kinds of jobs. They hold or not, you know, people that raise their kids. Are they not entitled to be a representative of the people? And so I think people need to feel more empowered and more confident that they can do that they can run for an office and get in and be a voice and do that. And I think the more, if people do that, people feel more confident about voting and about participating in the political process because it will be more democratic. There will be more voices, more opinions, more diversity in the discourse. And if there's more diversity in the discourse, what people are hearing, then there won't be those sort of barriers that I have to speak a certain way, I have to know a certain thing about this. Well, no, you can bring sort of any vantage point into it. So that's certainly one kind of idea that I certainly intend to promote going ahead. As Hannah mentioned, I'm a musical artist. I work with a band. It may very well, sooner than later, be, you know, a national, internationally known music group. And I would certainly welcome the chance to use that as a vehicle to promote, to be political in the sense of promoting the boycott of Israel. There's a lot of music groups that have done so. Some do openly, some do not. Usually they'll say sort of so-and-so band cancels performance in Israel, scheduling conflict, you know, whatever. It's all a bit under the table. But not, some very well-known acts have been quite openly. Coldplay, Roger Waters, Santana, to name a few, openly stated that they would not play there, I believe, because they disagreed with the politics. So there's precedence in a lot of fields for people showing a boycott mentality, a divestment mentality. There's, with the Israeli economy, there's a lot of, I'd say, avenues that aren't necessarily accessible to people. A lot of military weaponry companies that you don't buy that stuff at the grocery store, so how do you boycott it? But it may very well be the case that your financial portfolio company may have investments in these companies. You know, your university may have investments in these companies. The churches which have divested from Israel is another bright spot that proves that you can be, that there's many ways to be active and creative about divesting or boycotting. And so there's really never any excuse for anyone to say I don't know how to participate, I can't participate. There's always a way. You just have to sort of, look at your life and look at your circumstances and